Hello you guys, it's me Devlin, and welcome back to NBA 2K24 My Career Mode, episode number 74, and let's get straight into it. I recorded this a few minutes ago, actually, and screwed up, because I thought I uploaded episode 73, and I did not. So I have to do a double upload tonight. So, let's continue with the game. I hope it didn't save.
I'm sweating. I need the beat check.
Hotels.com rewards every stay with one key cash. Or as I call it, to go home to Serbia fund.
Is that an invite?
We're celebrating our 400th episode this week. That is a ton of content, and we've had a lot of fun over the years. What are your favorite moments? And John, I'm gonna go to
So this is the first of two games, Greg, that these teams will play in a row, one after the other. Very tough.
And, you know, Kevin, I find
We
these
really didn't miss much.
mini-series really interesting. You get to see how teams react to one another and see how they adjust, much like you do in the postseason.
On the
Really
floor for
didn't
Boston,
miss
the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum.
50 seconds.
Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. It's stolen by Prez. To the wing on the left.
Oh,
Here's Murray. Again, the Hawks good for two.
Murray with a great change of pace,
Got it.
ball on a string. That's a great play.
Brogdon right side. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about
No.
the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Hit the tip. Hawks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray kicks to Prez. Fires the three. First shot,
Got
first
it.
miss. He's out of the blocks fast.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And stolen by Murray.
really?
Hunter, the pass to Prez. Another three.
Really?
For Atlanta.
And the story here, Kevin,
go.
early
Fuck
on
that,
is
too.
how well they've shot the basketball.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Brogdon. And they get it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, there's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been
Oh,
in the
my.
NBA forever, doesn't it? But he's still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The shot by Brogdon wide open. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Prez. Kept alive by Atlanta. Fires the three. Can't get it to drop. Made 3. Missed 2 from the field. Murray against Tatum. And stolen by Bay. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. And it's Murray with the jam.
I like their focus coming
Let's
in.
go.
Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Brown after the basket by Atlanta. Tatum no good. Tatum against Hunter. Kicks it to Prez. But Trey looks good.
Got it.
Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Now here's Tatum. Still scoreless. Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And just miss after miss right now.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
Celtics trail by 16. Brogdon right side. The high post shot. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Yeah, this is what you love about him, the confidence on that mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
For the Hawks, Johnson, he's checked in for Bay. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. And Trae Young subbed in for Murray. And a new group in for the Celtics. Al Horford, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Mikhailuk comes in for Tatum. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brogdon. The Hawks leading by 14. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Celtics trail by 14. Here's Mikhailuk. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Banton's shot is off. For 3. And there's Prez on the assist from Bogdanovic. Prez has got 15 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Now the pass to Banton. Plays it up and banks it in.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Johnson. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And so White will bring it up for the Celtics. Down by 15. Shots good by Banton.
Derek White.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. And here is Prez. He's got 15. Here's Mikhailuk. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Buries the long-range jumper. 18 points for Prez.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Here's Banton. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. The offensive rebound. Fernando, that's good. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Atlanta in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Evan Sharp from beyond the arc putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the floor for Boston, the guard pair. It's White and Brown. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Williams at the 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Perez in the last matchup against the Hornets was tremendous. He scored 41 points, and he reached that total with some superb shooting from deep. This team is playing really well right now. They're playing for each other and working hard to get every win. And Kevin, they'll want to keep it going tonight.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Tatum, that's good.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off a shot.
And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
Austin with the ball, following the bucket by the Hawks. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. The 3. And it's Jason Tatum with a 3. Tatum's got 6.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Bay with it. 6 points for him. Here's Bufkin. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Tatum, that's for 2. Tatum with another miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Bufkin, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Brown feeling out a bit. Off target with his 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
From 11 feet away. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Celtics trail by 18. Dishes it to Tatum. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A 3 from Tatum.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Bufkin. Over to the wing. Now Bay. He averages about 5 points a game. Bucket is good.
Nice strong finish by Bay, meeting the defensive challenge.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. 17-point game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Young. And yes, it's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Hunter. Right wing. Great. You look at the size of some of these point guards now. Magic Johnson would feel right at home.
Yeah, it's a part of a larger trend with all the switching defensively. If you have just one smaller guy on the floor, he is going to get targeted.
So for the Hawks, Matthews, he's checked in for Johnson. And Murray's subbed in for Young. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 15. Passes to Pritchard. Brown outside. Puts up a three. Drops in the tray. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Murray. 14 points from him the last game against Charlotte.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
Pass to Bufkin. Gets an open look and hits. Bufkin's got his second bucket of the game to go. Celtics trail by 14. Brogdon outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. For Atlanta, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Bangs home the trifecta. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hunter, a top 5 pick. He's out there to shoot threes, add the defense. But that offense, that's extra stuff for them.
Brogdon. Busted. No good that time either. The Hawks leading by 17 to the paint. Bufkin, no good.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game. Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Here's Murray. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. Shoots over Brogdon. Murray, good. Murray's got 12 in the game.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Good shooter from behind the arc. Selective when he does it. Love how Brogdon lets that one fly.
Matthews, no one around him. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
For your Hawks, Garrison Matthews.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Here's Tatum. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Bulls in Chicago. And the three off target. Down low, here's Hunter. And he gets the bucket. Hunter's got 7 now in this quarter.
I like to see Hunter get there on the inside. Not an easy shot. Still knocks it down.
And so it's Atlanta out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Prez in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Outside, the wings are Murray and Hunter. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's Prez. And it's Fernando in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now here's Tatum over Hunter, and good. Got the English that time as it falls. Tatum's got 15.
And how about the mindset of Tatum? Even when the D is in his grill, he somehow finds a way to get shots up and over them.
No doubt, Craig, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And that one's good, Hunter.
And that's a nice pass from Bey, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Now here's Brown. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Prez. No good from outside.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And with this new in-season tournament, right, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, too out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I've got an open mind.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Down by 15. Boston, no good that time either.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
And Atlanta calls their first time out of the game. Young's checked in for Atlanta. And a change for the Celtics. Horford's checked in. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the pass to Prez. From deep. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, that effort just not good enough because even if that defender was a bit taller, the shooter already locked in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Prez with the bucket.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And the foul called on Prez. That's his first foul. Derek White's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Celtics substitution.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Here's Brown. It's not going to go for him. Murray with the defensive effort. The Hawks leading by 18. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 14 points.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. Still yet to score. It's good.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Prez. He's got 24. White looking around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Jaylen Brown. Hawks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Prez. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Prez has got 9 points now in just the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. He kicks it to Prez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Celtics trail by 18. Ogden left side. Shoots from 12. Second chance effort. And it's Porzingis laying it in. Porzingis has got his second basket of the game.
Sometimes you do a little extra work. Something good comes your way. And Porzingis cleans up that offensive rebound.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. Mikhailic checked in for the Celtics. Delano Banton comes in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Banton. He has 6. And there's a minute 45 left here in the third quarter. And it's blocked. Young against White. And Young kicks to Prez. Misses the 3. Celtics trail by 19 to the inside. Banton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Now White after the missed 3 from Prez. White down low. And that one hits back iron.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
It's good from long range. 33 points for Prez.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like we're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now here's White. He's got 5. Pass to Banton. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Hunter, the pass to Prez. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
It's good.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. On in the front court along with Tatum. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Banton in at the 2-guard spot. Tatum, no good. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Brown. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich, we saw a little bit of this during the All-Star weekend. He can play with a little bit of flair, and you know he's confident when he starts to show those signs.
Now, here's Brogdon. Brown outside. The shot, no good. Ready by Bogdanovich. Here's Prez. A three-pointer off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Passes it to Bay. Prez kicks to Murray. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. The rebound by the Celtics.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's Banton. Brogdon outside. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Pass to Prez. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. And stolen by Tatum. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Brown, good.
Love the selflessness. Tatum willing to give it up whenever he sees an open teammate.
Here's Murray. Score the basket. His eighth. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Bay passes to Prez. Stolen by Brogdon. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Murray outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 18. Brogdon right side. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
All right, fans, look who it is. I need you to make some noise for your ATL.
Mills, who's checked in for Prez. Boston also with the sub. Porzingis is checked in for Goano Banton. And Murray's got the ball here for Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Bogdanovich against Brogdon. And that one drops. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Now, here's Brogdon, covered by Mills. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Fernando pulls it in. Fernando's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Mills kicks to Bay. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
His first.
It's on Porzingis.
6'7", wants to play aggressive, not afraid to mix it up. Good shooter from the three-point line. Saddiq Bey has got a lot of great qualities and a long career ahead of him.
And the first one drops. Bay hits them both. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, How many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses? They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. Don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well. Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Porzingis against Bay. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Over Tatum. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
Playing in between right now and changing speeds. Bogdanovich spotting some nice scoring opportunities.
Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basketball.
And the pass to Bogdanovich. Out left to the wing. Murray kicks to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mills. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. There's the dish to Brown. Brogdon outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum against Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Brown. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brett, you're in a team's front office, and the voices of sports medicine experts seem to be carrying more weight than ever before.
Yeah, it's been so interesting to see the way that the league is navigating this, because it's hard to say where the proof is that load management is actually working. I mean, during the time that I was playing, I remember Karl Malone and John Stockton getting 82 games in at 38 minutes a night and never missing the contest. So we'll see if time does tell that guys will get back on the floor and play a little bit more often.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Johnson, he's checked in for Bruno Fernando. Hunter comes in for Sadiq Bey. And it's Matthews in for DeJounte Murray.
They needed to convert on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
Celtics trail by 17.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Hawks.
It was like watching a 3-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Prez.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Now, here's Hunter. Count it good.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Inside, here's Banton. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint.
That's going to do it for episode 74,
pretty
guys.
much dominant.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and Dick.
Still in first for both the Kia MVP and the Kia Rookie of the Month. Got a new badge. Oh, 4 badge points. Confirm. Okay, guys. The next episode, we'll go against Portland. And then back at Boston. Or back versus Boston. We are almost done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what I'll do for since this series is pretty long, I'm only gonna do one game for the playoffs. But for the finale, for the finals, I'll do all 4. So, I'll see all y'all in the next one. Peace.